everybody, welcome back to Train Sim World. I know that we said that we were going to do some overcrowd today, but I mean, to be honest, we've done quite a lot of weeks of overcrowd in a row. I think it's time to mix it up and go back to actually driving some trains rather than just building stations for them to inhabit. Had some chat going on already. Hello Edinburgh Fudge, hello Queso, how's it going? Yeah, that makes more sense if it's the phone app. But I was gonna say I do everything through a computer because I hate phones. So, yeah. Oh no, Feck, your audio. It's going to be another stream where Queso can't hear anything I say. Delightful. Cool. Well, it's nice to see you all. I will be there as soon as I get my other earphones. Okay. It's good to see you all. It's also nice to have a Sunday stream where I'm not whitewashed to fuck, because the weather outside is a little bit more reasonable. It's actually still really, really bright outside, but it's a clear day, so the light's just kind of there, whereas when it's a cloudy day but still really bright, the clouds kind of scatter the light like right through the windows into my face, but that's not really happening, so fingers crossed, I don't have to worry about, you know, fighting blinds during this stream. So yeah, I thought we would take it nice and easy and do some train driving here today. I figured we'd start nice and easy with a commuter, a little commuter trip into the centre of London in a class 166. So let's go ahead and get started while people are joining in case I was getting her headphones. Woo! Also, actually, before I get started in proper, she's not here yet, but thank you very much to Josie J for the subscription off screen. Abdots is here, thank you very much for the lurk. So yeah, cool. So let's get our doors open briefly just while we get set up. Well, no, because I can't really remember exactly what I'm doing here. So headlight should be in the marker position. That's all fine and Gucci. Where's the switch for the AWS? There it is. Okay. Cool. Safety systems are isolated. That's not a good sign. Okay, engine on, headlights on. Everything else seems to be okay. So I think there's nothing else for it but to shut our doors. Not really anybody coming into the train. Say hello to the guard. Happy days. Cool, right. So reverser's in the off position. Actually, that's not right. Master key unlocked. Reverser forward. Safety systems are now reset, so we're going to release the brakes, and we're going to go for a nice little gentle acceleration. One thing I like the idea that... Are we not moving? Oh, right, yeah, that's why we're not moving. Cool, right, here we go. So the one thing, I like the fact that you can do timetables for the train network. Let's get the audio on. Yeah, I like the fact that you can do the timetables of the railway network. That's really cool. The one thing I don't like is it gives you absolutely no setup time. Which is, like, I just wish it would start you like 1 minute before to give you enough time to get going. So, speaking of getting going, we're now up pretty high. So, what is the speed? The speed limit here is 30 miles an hour as we're leaving Reading. So we're starting in Reading, which is in Thames Valley. Oh, okay, we're speeding already. Right, hang on. I forgot that it's only 30 miles an hour. So now we get to things. So this is 60 miles an hour for all trains, or for multiple units, 90 miles an hour. And we are a multiple unit, so we're clear up to 90 mile an hour. And you can kind of see that if you look at the speed dial over there. Our pip's over there at 90. Banging. So leave it on full acceleration because it is going to be 4.5 miles until we get to our next stop, which is Twyford. Twyford? I don't know, London makes no sense. So it got a bit dark, didn't it? Do we have, where's the interior light button? Train lighting? Well, we don't really need that one. Brake sounding. There is an interior lighter, interior cab lights. Yeah, there we go. Right, cool. But we don't need that for the moment, so yeah, fine, Gucci. Speed signal. Yeah, we already know that we're at 90 miles an hour, so we are accelerating now 60 mile an hour. Train's doing a wee wobble to the side to side. That's a weird ass open signal. It's the V. It's the V signals. So even though we've explained railway signaling a million times before, but like we'll note. Wait, hang on, that's a fucking weird one. Oh, that is a weird signal. I've never seen a signal like that before. Interesting. All right. Cool. Let's go. So that little white trail thing, I suspect, is probably cabling. That's a signal. That's a junction box there, another junction box. So that's probably just wiring. Banner repeater sign for no reason because you can quite clearly see the signal, but the signal is indeed green. So let's go. And hey, we're almost all the way up to 90 miles an hour. Almost. But we are 75, approaching 80. Has Queso found some headphones yet? No, not yet. Look at the trees, that pretty foliage. This is such a pretty game. If I ever get like a lot of surplus money, it would be cool to go back to Train Simulator, this being Train Sim World, and get some of the like graphic enhancement packs that you can get, which are kind of, I don't know, make it a wee bit better. Overall, Train Simulator is a game with significantly more content than Train Sim World. Train Sim World is much higher fidelity, which I kind of prefer. But yeah, still, both games have merits. We've done both on stream. We'll probably keep doing both on stream to a point. Okay, right, we're now 1 mile away from Twyford. I'm gonna have to look that one up, to be honest. I can't really remember what it is. So we're gonna have a release of this. Oh yeah, okay, we can see it. So we're gonna go to full service braking. We're coming in fast, boys. So 50 mile an hour now, 700 yards away. We're going to release the brakes slightly because we're coming in. Whoa, we're braking way too hard for absolutely no reason. And look at that. Hello, phone. Can I help you? Cool. Okay, here we are. So we're going to go to braking stage 2 at the moment. I'm just using the keyboard controls for this. So we're going to have a wee glance for our stop boards. And we're going to gently wind back. So I don't think there is a stop board. S-car stop. So that's for sprinters. There it is. So exactly where the game tells us. We've overshot it a little bit, but that's fine. Right, so let's release the doors. Cool. So yeah. Oh, the doors are in no hurry to open. Okay, they are now. Cool. Yeah. So welcome to Twyford. It's a nice little sunny day we've got going on here. I'm not sure why my, I'm not sure why my train's shimmering like that. Yeah, so the stop boards, which you can see about the place, we've kind of overshot ours, but it gives you an idea of where your train stops. So you can have like 3 car stops, 6 car stops, S car stops is for sprinter trains, HST car stops. Yeah.
Member of staff or the police.
Okay, so we're 1 minute late leaving Twyford, so we're gonna have to try and make up a little smidgen of time. So as soon as we are ready to load some passengers, so it's all clear, so we're gonna shut the door. So buzz the guzzer, buzz the guzzer? My god, that's the most effective sentence I've ever said. Right, okay, so double press on the guard buzzer to let the driver, the guard know that we're good to go. He would signal back, but that's not modelled in this game. So our next stop is Maidenhead. And we've got 5 minutes to get there. 10 mile an hour, so we're just gonna give it some oomph. Okay, cool. So speed limit for us is, so basically the way that this line works is, this is the, well, you know, so with 4 tracks, you can either have, like, up slow, up fast, and down slow, or you can have, up fast, up slow, down slow, up fast, down fast. So that latter one is what track that we've got here. So trains that are heading the opposite direction to us, they're going to be on this track next to us. And fast trains going the same direction as us will be over that side of the track. So if we were to find the speed sign for this track, we would probably see that it's 125 mile an hour on this line, whereas we're limited to 90 here. Cool. We're doing an education, as we always seem to do on these streams. As we always seem to do. However, this is a nice, straightforward thing. I've always worried if my up-down is too fast. Ah, there's a down fast right there. High-speed train. Right, so our next stop is Maidenhead. It's 5 miles away, and we have 3.5 minutes to get there. So I'm gonna go out on a bold-ass limb and suggest that we're not gonna make it there on time. I think we're gonna have to really work on nailing our braking if we're going to make up time on the schedule. However, in the grand scheme of things, we'll only be a couple of minutes late, which in British railway terms is pretty damn good if you ask me. Diamond is watching while studying again. Good luck with your studying, Diamond. Do 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 do. Ooh, climate control. Seems like a warm day today, so let's put the climate control on to cool. Gentle cool. We'll keep it as a gentle cool. Reading lights. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I do like the couple button. I too wish there was a button that I could push to couple, but there is not in real life. Big sad. Right, okay, so we've now got 122 seconds on the board to cover the 3.5 miles to get to Maidenhead, so that ain't gonna happen. Oh good, hey, we've actually for the first time in the stream reached a speed limit of 90 miles an hour, which means we're gonna have to weak back on the throttle a little bit. Maximum speed 90 miles an hour. Okay, 2 miles away. We should be okay. Bing. Oh, fuck. Right, okay, so that was a permanent signal. Multiple unit speed change to 75 mile an hour. So we're going to We're going to coast on this one. We're just going to let our speed come down a little bit. So that was a permanent AWS. So you can see that my AWS indicator, the sunflower dial as it's affectionately known, had moved into the warning position, but now that we've got the green light, it's all gone away. But permanent AWS is always send no matter what, and they are there to let you know of some particularly pertinent thing, usually used in speed change situations. There is our speed change, so we're just going to gently brake as we approach this one. So speed change, 60 miles an hour for all trains, or 75 miles an hour for multiple units. We're a wee bit under the speed limit. 40 miles an hour if we're going to the right, but I can't see any indication that we are going to the right. So we're going to put us on full service braking, and we're now exactly at the point in which we should be at the station, and we can see it, so that's good. That's not a bad thing, quite. We just now need to nail our stop. I'm gonna reduce us to brake stage 1 at the minute. This is quite a small station, I do think. So we can see the stopping indications there. So oh no. Yeah, okay, that's not a great stop actually. So 2 to 3 car stop board. We are a 3-car stop, and yeah, okay, we're a wee bit further back, but that's fine for the sake of getting the doors open. Okay, we are now officially loading passengers. Woo! So welcome to Maidenhead? Maidenhead. It is somewhere in England. That is about the most I could fucking tell you. Okay, so we're due to leave 30 seconds ago, so again we'll need to nail our departure and all. Hey passengers, how's it going? Right, okay, so we're about to lock doors. Okay, right. We're Gucci to Gucci. Let's go for a cheeky accelerate. Okay. Right, so we've now got just under 6 minutes to get to Slough. So we are going to accelerate with great gusto to get there. So yeah, so here's a new speed limit board. Let's see what it says. So it is 60 miles an hour for all trains, 90 miles an hour for multiple units, and 40 miles an hour for any trains moving to the right, which we are not doing. We are affected only by the fact that we are a multiple unit, so our speed limit is now 90 of those mile-an-hour boys, boy. Cool. Let's go. Yeah. Ping. There was a gear shift, 60 miles an hour, you just heard. So this train is automatic gearbox. It's got 2 gears, lower gear and the higher gear, and you just heard the gear change there about 60 miles an hour. In Scotland we tend to have the class 170 trains, whereas this is the class 166, so a slight variation on the same kind of sprinter model that they have. And when you're in sprint, well for us the 170s are called Turbo Stars, but you can really hear the gear shift happen. We're not stopping at this train station. We're coming through pretty fast, so give a wee horn to let people know that we're. Oh Lord, we're coming! Nyong. Where even is that anyway? So that was Taplow that we've just passed through at warp speed. We're gonna keep driving at warp speed. Next station is Slough, which is 3.5 miles away. And so now we just enjoy some English countryside. Queso found their headphones yet? Ah, no, not yet. Okay, so. Here's another little station. Look at the speed we're going. And this is why they tell you when there's a fast train approaching that you should keep well back from the platform edge, because trains are not only are they moving very fast, but they're also quite large beasts. We're at 90 miles an hour now, so I'm just going to tweak back the throttle a little bit. It is generally considered frowned upon practice to speed on the railway network, particularly to make up lost time. But also it's important to remember that the British railway network is absolutely shit, and like, you know, if your train is less than half an hour late, you should probably just be fucking grateful for that, to be honest. Now, I didn't see any warning signs for a speed limit change, but there is one coming, so I'm just going to gently brake. That red light isn't for us, so we can ignore it. 40 mile an hour isn't for us, so we can ignore it. I have no idea where this thing is. Okay, so we're gently braking brake stage 2. We've got 4 braking options available to us. Service 1, Service 2, Full Service, and Emergency. You don't want to use Emergency if you can avoid it, because that will lock up your wheelie boys, boy. And we've braked just a little bit too early, but we've actually made up good time. I mean, we've got 60 seconds before we're due into Slough. And look, there's Slough right there. So we're just going to go braking stage 1. And then probably 2. So we're going to go full service. So there's our stopping board right there. Let's see. We'll overshoot it slightly. That's fine. Oh, well, maybe a wee bit more than I would have liked, to be honest. So we're almost at the high speed stop, but we've now got a full 90 seconds to go and do whatever. So let's go stretch our legs for a little bit, see if there isn't any collectibles anywhere for us to sort. Are there any? Oh, no. Gonna have to watch the time, otherwise we're gonna make ourselves late with this one. So that's how you exit the map, which we're not looking to do. So, oh, there's a map. No, that's not a map. Come on, is there any collectibles on this side of the platform? Really? None at all? None whatsoever? Oh, well, fuck you too, buddy. Oh, there's one. Let's just cross the track. Oh, can I not jump up? No, I can't. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad plan. Very much a bad plan. Okay, right. So there was a collectible over there, but I don't think I can get to it before I'm due to leave this here station. So let's, all these passengers are just terrified at, like, my actions, but yeah, it's fine. Ah, right, okay, so let's shut our door and take a seat. So we're going to shut the doors. Doors are closed. And so we're gonna hit the accelerator. So we've made up some good time, which is great news. We're now leaving on time, which is absolutely delightful. And we're only 2 miles to our next station, which is Langley. Let's go for a cheeky accelerate. Speed limit change here. Okay, so here's our next speed board. So that is, we're back up to 90 miles an hour for the multiple unit that we are. If we were a freight train, we'd be limited to 60 of those miles an hour, but we're not. Our only freight is humans, which makes us a passenger train. And so we can go for a full yeet. So it's a nice short drive to the next station, so accelerate as fast as we can, just be ready on the brakes. The good thing about trains is it's quite difficult to accelerate too hard that it's not comfortable for the passengers, because usually a general rule of thumb in a train is that if you're accelerating like way too hard, then your wheels just start spinning and you actually end up going nowhere anyway. So, you know, you do have to pay attention to it, but like, yeah, it is hard to make everyone just go wow. Because it's a small ass sign. Okay, so we're getting a pretty clear run at things at the moment, which is pretty tasty. So we're approaching the station, only a little bit away, so we're going to kill the throttle for the new. And now as we tick down to 1,000 yards, we're just going to go to brake stage 2. Actually, no, just brake stage 1 then, fuck it. Can I hear something behind me? Sounds uncomfortable. Okay, so we're gonna slap on brake stage 2 for, actually no, we're gonna go full service because this isn't a particularly large platform, so yeah, okay, so there's our 3-car stop there. We're gonna overshoot it ever so slightly, but that's fine. Oh, are we? Yeah, it's not a bad stop actually, a very well controlled stop. Good, so that's our board there, which is great. Oh my god, we've got so much, we've got 2 full minutes of free time. My god, we're good at what we do. Right, let's see if there's anything tasty collectibles. There's one! Yeah, boy! We've got the route map. Yeah! Delightful. So let's go see, is there anything there? There isn't really. We've still got 90 seconds, so let's head over to the other platforms and see if there's anything over here in the shelter. So I think it's maps, warning signs, cameras, and newspapers are the 4 collectibles on this map. I'm not seeing anything more, so I think that's basically us. I don't know if I'd like to try and like 100% this game. That seems hard. Right, okay, 50 seconds on the clock now, so we'll take a gentle stroll back to our train. Walk through our train. That's one of the cool things about this game, is you can get on your train. Oh god, that step's actually quite far at the back. And you can, oh, an empty ass carriage. So yeah, it's a pretty light service that we've got. We do have some humans on board. Oh god, I don't know if I'd like the idea of 3 seats there. But then again, this is London. This is, you know, this is busy ass territory. So there's a toilet on board this here train. And then it's only 3 cars, so we're a nice small train right the way up to our front seat. We can shut that door. Passengers had long enough to board, so we're going to signal the guard to close the doors. Doors are closed, and we are clear to go. Double buzz the guard to let them know that we're going to bippity boppity get the fuck off this property. And then train acceleration stage 2. Brakes come off, accelerator goes on. And look, it's friend train. Hello, train friend. Yeah, so look at that. We're currently at maximum acceleration. If you have a look at our, you know, our acceleration meter, and at maximum acceleration, our forward acceleration is only the same as like brake stage 1. So like, it's really hard to fuck up acceleration in one of these class of trains. Braking, on the other hand, a wee bit more easy to ruin passenger comfort, but yeah, it's fine. So that was. Where did we just leave? Where did we just leave? I've gone down forgotten. So we just left. Is there any platform signs? Oh, here we go. So that was Langley. Our next stop is Ivor, and we're barely going to hit our 60 mile an hour gear change, which is now, if you listen for it. There it is. So we've barely hit second gear, and already we're just coming up to our second station, which is just up ahead. So we're going to kill the throttle, and we are going to very gently brake our way in. I think I might have overcooked this. We'll leave it on brake stage 2 for the moment. I thought that was water for a second. That car was driving into the sea. No, brake stage 2 is fine. Yeah, brake stage 2 is absolutely fine. So I think we're doing okay. Might just ping us to brake stage 1 for the moment. Release up a little cheeky bits of brake. Okay, we're gonna. Oh, did she just fucking moonwalk? Amazing. Delightful. Right, yeah, okay, so we're just gonna coast in. So we braked way too early, but that's fine. We have a lot of time in hand, so it just means that we're not going to be running early. So brake stage 1 to bring us to a gentle halt at Ivor. And the doors open. So we've got some time in hand. Okay, that was a really uncomfortable noise. Let's see if there's any collectibles need done here. There is indeed. Banging. Any other collectibles? Doesn't look like it. Is there any other platform houses? Oh yeah, there's one here. So I don't think there's anything over here. Nope, not really. Okay, cool. Let's bippity boppity and get back to our train. Excuse me, sir. My train needs to leave. My people need me. Okay, fine. Yeah, plenty of time. We've got 20 seconds to spare. Let us. Door cut. Sit down. Passengers have had enough time, so let's just start the process of shutting the doors. Alright, no passengers on our platform, so we can get them closed. Wait, what? Why do I have to unlock doors? I've already... What? Lock doors? Oh, okay. Right, apparently I did it ever so slightly too early. Well, fuck you too, game. That just cost me 15 full seconds. Okay, bibbidi boppity, let's accelerate our property. Our next stop is West Drayton as we continue our drive in towards the centre of London land. Just at 10 miles an hour, so I'm going to slap it to full throttle. Hear that delightful diesel engine give us some oomph. Yeah, boy. Bye bye, train friend. I've got that song stuck in my head because there is somebody. Train man, full throttle, yes! Yep, we're basically just slapping it right on full throttle and then just ignoring the situation for the next 1 mile. I've got Thomas the Tank Engine stuck in my head because there's some 3D animator who's basically made this like horrific Thomas the Tank Engine animation, which is just like basically it's basically like Spider Thomas the Tank Engine, and it's absolutely horrific and it's incredibly unreasonable. So I just like sent it to everybody who like doesn't want it. It's great. And there's one where it's like Spider Thomas is chasing you know, the controller, and it's like it's funny, and it's got this like really deranged Thomas the Tank Engine like version that I just live for it. It's so fucking creepy. I keep sending them to Queso. It's great. Hey Rallick, how's it going? We're driving some trains today. I did say that we were going to do some overcrowd, but I decided to change my mind because it's been a while since we've actually driven some trains, so why not drive some trains? Might overshoot this one slightly, so I'm going to tickle us up to full service. Oh, well, actually I might be in a wee bit over keen. Break stage 2, we're here, and actually, yeah, okay. We're somehow a little bit late, so I don't think there's any... Is there any collectibles that we can get to within a reasonable distance? Because we only realised that we've got like 20 seconds to load up our peeps. But no, there doesn't seem to be many collectibles on this side of the platform. How rude. Ooh, there's a banner repeater signal showing not clear ahead, whereas this banner repeater signal is showing clear ahead. They added the green to make it even clearer. But yeah. I'm good, and you? Yeah, I'm not too bad actually. I think I'm starting to get over the worst of, you know, about a month and a half of being ill. I'm just kind of finally starting to get some good sleep in, and yeah, I don't know, feeling pretty good actually. So yeah, get to enjoy some streaming. Woo! So, for those of you just joining us, because I saw that we had quite a few people just joining, which is great to see. Hello, everybody. We're currently... oh, fuck, lock doors. We are currently on a trip into the centre of London. We went from... Reading, and we will be terminating at London Paddington. Our next stop today on our drive-in is Hayes and Harlington, which we are 2 miles away, so let's slap that accelerator full throttle. Let's go! I don't know when we started getting these like REM signals. It's a very European thing, if I'm perfectly honest. Is these REM things? Oh, fuck a dick! Ah! Right, hang on. We ignored something. What was it? So we got AWS for something. Oh fuck. Okay, main line ahead is green, and the non-main line ahead is not green. But are we coming off the main line? It doesn't look like we are, because that's a green symbol. Huh? Okay, so this should reset. Next AWS, this should go away. Okay, it hasn't. Alright. Speed sign, that's fine. No change to our understanding of the speed that we're going. Look at that delightful industry. There's an unloading point for a train. The magnificent flaps. I don't know if we can quote our way to that one. Queso would normally be here with quotes, but nope. Oh well. I can't. The random number generator has not been kind to me. Okay, it looks like a lot of red ahead, but none of it's for me, so that's fine. So Hazing Harlington's now just over half a mile away, so we're just going to kill the throttle and coast on in, like so. So we're going to get to about now and we're going to tickle to brake stage 2. Delicious office buildings. Banner repeater showing signal ahead is green, so that's fine. We don't need to worry about that one. We're coming in by keen. I think that's a pretty good stop, actually. I'm not going to touch the controls. Yeah, I've not touched the controls at all since we did our initial braking. Oh, that's almost perfect. Jesus Christ. Banging. And we have a full 60 seconds. So let's, can we sniff any collectibles? I don't think I can see any, actually. All these people are getting up to come onto the Tron. Yeah, okay, I can't be fucking getting to any collectibles because they're probably the other side of the trainy boy. I'm sorry, I do like this, where it's like, you know. Oh, I guess it's probably for this platform. But I was gonna say, imagine this being like the car stop point for this platform. Like, no, I mean, I'm just gonna go a little bit further and fuck off clean into the like crash barrier. That's just a bad plan all around. Hello, I'm your driver today. How's it going? It's a pretty train. Right, okay, hang on. Ooh, sit down, lock the doors. Okay, so that was Hayes and Harlington. Doors are closed, so we're going to start the acceleration process. Our next stop is Southall. So we've got a good bit of acceleration going. We're past the initial stages of acceleration, so slap it up to full throttle. And let's go! So yeah, so that's fine. Ooh, that's 85 miles an hour for other trains. And look, there's some more delightful British industry. I don't know if I necessarily expected this journey to be quite as long as this. I thought I'd just go for a nice like chill one to kind of get back into the habit of driving trains, because I mean. So the last stream that we did was the beginning of March, I think, in Train Sim World. And I did one stream after that in Train Simulator. And then since then, I have literally, like, not driven a train at all. So, yeah, good times. Good times. That's a really bad placement of fucking speed signs, but whatever. Southall's relatively close, 35 miles an hour if going to the left, but we've not been feathered off to the left, so we can quite safely ignore that one. 0.7 miles, let's tickle us to brake stage. So we're just coasting at the moment. $900, $800, $700, brake stage 2. $500. Ooh, it's a nice castle-ass motherfucker. Nice. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing fine. I think we might have overcooked the brakes slightly, so I'm gonna wind us to brake stage 1. Southall we're due in 20 seconds, so we're still doing okay in terms of timetabling. We're going to take the brakes off for a little bit just because we're a wee bit far back. There's no, oh here we go, 2 to 3 car stops is over here, so we're now just going to go to brake stage 2. Gonna stop this train. There's our board. That's a good stop. Train door release. There we go. Nerdy Northerners, hello, how you doing? Snack time! Oh, thank you very much for the snack. Well, in that case, instead of heading out and getting collectibles, I have been given a snack courtesy of Nerdy Northerners, and it's been a while since I've got to break out a caramel slice on stream, so I'm quite looking forward to this, actually. Nerdy Northerners, I can't speak. Nerdy Northerners, thank you very much for the snack. Woo! Oh lordy gumming! So that train's clearly not stopping at that station. Right, we've now got 12 seconds until we need to bibbidi boppity and get off this property. But because we were a wee bit late in getting stopped, you can see that we're actually still boarding passengers if you look at the dial. Oh no, wait, you can't see it because my face is in the way. Huh. Alright. That's not great. Oh yeah, banging, and I completely forgot I put the chat window on this, on this. Great, yeah, so everyone can see the messages. Great. So we're going to shut the door and we're going to buzz the guards. No worries, how are you? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Thank you. Just enjoying some train driving action. How are you getting on? Right, so throttle stage 3, we're now at about 10 miles an hour, so let's slap it up to full throttle. Next stop is Ealing Broadway, which is 3 miles away, so that gives me plenty of time to finish enjoying my delightful caramel slice. No, I've got crumbs everywhere. Oh yeah, how are we doing for speed limit? I don't think there's been a speed limit change recently, but yeah, that's fine. We're fine. We're Gucci. We Gucci. Good, good. That's another really terribly placed speed sign. It's behind one of the fuck, I forget what they're called. The gantries for the signals, so yeah, a bit terrible placement. So you can see as we're starting to get in towards London, things are starting to get busier and busier in terms of the railways. We've gone from 4 to 8, now down to 6. Speed limit's now decreased to 80 miles an hour. We just passed the 80 mile an hour board there, but we're a green light ahead, so yeah, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. That is a line that you don't want to be on at 80 miles an hour, I'll tell you that for free, because trains can't stop. Oh, hello Mr. Bumblebee. Why are you just hovering and looking at me through the window? This is, yeah, right, cool. Okay, he's leaving. Right, ooh, so 80 miles an hour for all trains. We are all trains, so that's fine and good for me. Another train at a station that we're passing through at speed, so a little bit of horny action. Where are we passing through? This is Hanwell. I don't know my way around London, so I mean, yeah. Here's one of the depots. That's a lot of tracks. Another train station we're passing through at speed. So a wee bit of horn to let them know. Let them know we're coming. Oh Lord, we're coming. Right, okay, we're getting close to the station, so we're just gonna coast for now. And we're going quite fast, so we're just gonna go to brake stage 2 just now. Oh, we're being overtaken, and that is the difference between the up line, the fast line, and the slow line. So we're limited to 80 miles an hour, and he clearly was not. I just about missed that. Oh fuck. Whoop, 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 whoop. We were braking way too little. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, So we've overshot this slightly. We went to stage 4 braking, which is emergency braking. Okay, but we're here now, so let's open the doors. Oh, good. And thanks to our ridiculously fast braking, we've now got 2 minutes to go and see if we can't sniff out some collectibles in this here train station. So all your signage is correct and proper. I can see one all the way over there. Any newspaper stands? Any other collectibles that I can do? Collectibles. Right, okay, I can only see the one, so let's get it before we have to go. And no, it is not normal practice to just like absolutely just like yeet out of your train and start running around the train station for a while. That's yeah, that's just train sim world things. So it wasn't on this one, it was over this one. Hey friend. I'm just sprinting about the place as well, so like oh sure I saw, yeah, here it is. Okay, right. So I now need to be snappy with this one. Bang in. I need to be snappy because we've now got only 45 seconds until our train is due to depart. So I have to get back to the train, get seated, get strapped in. 30 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. Got plenty of time. Just left the door open too, so like, anyone could get in and just like, you know, go around the place. I can't think of how many like violations. How many safety violations that I've got going on at the moment. Okay. So these people are not coming for this train because otherwise they'd be running and beelining for the doors. But they are not, they're just chilling. Lock doors. I can do that. How many safety violations I've got going on at the moment? That's a great first sentence to hear. Yeah, okay, so it's a train simulator stream, and you've missed all the innuendos and things. It's great, you know. Oh fuck! Full throttle. Whoops. That was a bad plan. That was an absolutely bad plan. I forgot what I was doing. Right. Okay. So now, yeah. Now we've got some good speed. So when you're accelerating a train, it is not wise practice to just slap it into full throttle from a standing start. I did say it is hard to fuck up accelerating in a train that makes it uncomfortable for passengers, or rather this train, but that doesn't mean it can't be done. Out of curiosity. Aha! So this is London Underground stuff. So you can see here you've got the normal rails and then the third rail and fourth rail, which is where the power comes from. Josie J's here, hello! So Queso's now got ears and Josie J has arrived, and I thanked you earlier, Josie J, for the subscription. Happened off stream, but that not to say that I didn't notice, so thank you very much for that. Very kind of you. Great to have you on board. Our next stop today is London Paddington. We have no other stops on our way in, so we're currently on the outskirts of London land, and we're now going to be getting into the inskirts sometime soon, and I will finish enjoying the Northern Ordiners caramel slice. Banner repeater showing green, so we're clear through this station. Where are we just now? Acton Main Line. Woo! Okay, so let's invoke the Red Boys. My god, it's been a long time since we've had somebody invoke the Red Boys. I really need to have my googly eyes for my microwave, so I can get like my microwave remote going. That'll be good times. Okay, so we're coming up on 80 miles an hour, so we're going to bring the throttle down to throttle stage 3, so that we are maintaining our speed without accelerating to the speedy boy, because Queso's here now, and she'll get incredibly upset with me if I do start speeding. So Yeah, we'll not do that one. Green light ahead. There's a train that stopped. If it helps, Josie, she noticed when she was on video chat with me and she sounded real appreciative. Oh fuck. I can't push the button. Okay, that was close. No, it wasn't close! I missed it! The emergency brakes have come on! Urgh! I just couldn't click it. Fuck. Alright, okay, let's get ready to reset this bad boy. So, train to neutral, brakes off. Okay, so we now need to reset them so trains come to a lurching halt. So, emergency brake, reverser to forward, reset AWS. Let's go. So we got a bit caught out there, that wasn't ideal. I was legit about to ask you how many times have you been speeding today. Actually, I've only been speeding twice, and it was both by 1 mile an hour, so I mean it's not that bad. I'm not a bad driver, I promise. So now that all my passengers quite firmly have a headache from rapid deceleration, we're gonna try and get back that. So I didn't actually see what that was that he was shouting at us for. I love that animation of Sunflower Dial just closing. That's cool. Josie G's got Fall Guys. That's great. Great to hear. I can absolutely forgive 1 mile an hour over. Yeah, we've been generally okay. We do have a speed change coming up though, so we're just gonna kill the throttle. And so here we go. So 30 miles an hour for freight trains, 50 miles an hour for passenger trains. We are a passenger train. Our only freight is humans. So we're gonna stick to 50 mile an hour. So here we've got a feathered signal ahead, but we are not giving a feather, so we're staying on the line that we are, so we don't need to worry about any other things. Slight incline upwards we're on, so we're going to, actually no we're not, because we've got a speed decrease coming up. Is that it? Is that the speed sign? No, that's a 50 mile an hour board, so that's fine. Using my bat vision for that one, Jesus Christ. PC, don't have a PlayStation. I'm just watching out for the speed change because I know it's a coming. Oh Lord, it's coming, but I don't know where. I think it's at those signals, so I'm just gonna tickle us to brake stage 1. Oh look, construction. Banging. And we're now at 40 mile an hour, so we're just gonna put us to acceleration stage 1. And here we go, 40 miles an hour, all lines. Still losing a bit of speed actually, so we're gonna put us up to throttle stage 2. My friend just texted me saying rude boy, and I instantly saw a red boy. So that is a speed decrease change to 25 miles an hour, so we're gonna go to brake stage 1. And 25 mile an hour, so off brakes. We're going to get a shouty boy, so let's get ready on the AWS. There we go. So that's a yellow light ahead because the next signal is red. There is some London Underground rails, 3rd and 4th rail, for all that hot spicy electricity. We're going to go to throttle stage 1 because we're down 23 mile an hour, which, you know, isn't great. I thoroughly enjoyed that caramel slice. Absolutely fucking delicious. So here we go, 25 mile an hour now. And you can see we're in London Paddington. We're actually at the station. So we're going to come off the accelerator and we're just going to coast ourselves in. See how we get on. Do, 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 do. So we've got an AWS and train protection warning system, which will probably stop the train if we are going too fast. And we are not going too fast this time, so it's not going to stop the train. Woo! Because, oh boy, does that piss off my happiness. Okay, so welcome to London Paddington with its famous glass roof. We're just going to very gently coast on in. Because there's no point in accelerating where there's like an angry ass crash barrier like right there. Okay, so there's a crash barrier, so we're just going to go brake stage 1, brake stage 0. Come on, let's nail this stop. Brake stage 1. Cool. That's about as good as we're going to get. So we're going to open the doors. And now we need to get this train ready for being parked up. So we're now going to put the headlights to the off position. We are going to put the reverser, so we're going to reset the brake. We're going to put the reverser to the off position. And we're going to put the master key off. Yeah, okay, fine. So we'll also, well, we'll keep the engine on to get our oh, apologies. Yeah, so keep the engine on for, actually no, we can shut the door without it, can't we? So we'll put the engine off. Cool. So our train is now cold and dark. For cleaning and all of that noise. Cool. Alright, so do we get the gold? Oh yes we do. So yeah, there you go, Queso, just to prove it. So there was 1 tickle of 1 mile an hour there, and like 1 tickle of 1 mile an hour there, and that's it. I didn't speed any other times. Woo! Delightful. Cool. So let's go to the main menu. And let's think something else to do. I'm legit so proud of you right now. Ah, thank you. I'm so proud that I accidentally put it in caps lock. Oh dear. I want to test something while there's chat up on screen just now, because I used to get upset that like when I change between things that it doesn't go. So I want to see if I go to my chatting window just now, does the chat carry over? No, it doesn't. Boo. Ah, well. It is what it is. Right, okay, fine. Let's go back to this one. Cool. Oh, look, my name is so pretty and pink. Yes. Okay, so one thing I want to do, because we've struggled with this train every time we've had to use it, right? I wanted to do a scenario, which is probably going to be a lot of driving with very little kind of stopping and interaction, but, I mean, it gives us a chance to look at a new train on a familiar route, one that I have fucked up several times before. So we're going to do the drag line. No carry. Yeah, it's really annoying because it means if like there's lots of chat, then you go to the chat window, like I switch back to the chat window and then nobody can see what's there. And it's just half-a. Now on the spring sale. Yeah, I've seen the spring sale. Everything is still really fucking expensive. Ooh, rush hour. Announced 4th of May. Alright, it'd be interesting to see what that one is. Be most interesting indeed. Clinchfield Railroad. Drag line. So the story here is that a oh, why can't I move? Wait, where are we? Why can't I move? Why not move?
One of the high-speed trains coming out of London has developed a fault and terminated here at Reading. The train needs to be towed back to the Old Oak Common for repairs.
Okay, bang him. So yeah, so what just...
Break to be the driver of this rescue
I was on a
route.
break.
A Class 66 is being brought out of Reading Depot, just to the west. Meets the locomotive when it arrives in the station.
Cool. So basically what's happened is, so we just saw a Class 43 train leave, which is colloquially known as the high-speed trains. There it is over there, and there's another one here. So it has, oh, there's a good look at an AWS. So this is a double-sided AWS, actually, which is pretty cool to see. Yeah, so as is British Rail style, one train has absolutely fucked it, so it needs towed back in for repairs. So we've got to go meet our train, which is coming to pick us up. So we're gonna go here. Redonya's here, and I'm full of sushi. Cool. You know, I don't think I've ever had sushi. I'm not great with seafood, so I don't know. I've always envisioned that I wouldn't like it, but I've never actually tried it. But I hope your sushi was good, my good sir. Right, so let's take a wee casual sprint through a train station. I'm on the lookout for collect. This looks like a motherfucking airport, doesn't it? Jesus Christ. A shit airport, but I have seen worse, to be fair. Once flown into an airport in France, and the terminal was just literally fucking, a tent. Like, it was ridiculous. Ooh, collectible. You boy! Oh, yes. Glorious. I hope your sushi was shit. Ah, okay, so the difference between... the difference. Okay, right, so we're waiting for our train. Is that it in the distance? Oh, yes, it is! Glorious. So I'm not sure if the train that is broken down is here, because this is a Class 43, this is a Class 43, this is not Class 43, that's a Class 166, and there's it looks like there's something else coming. Oh Lord, it's coming! No lying emotes. Hey, if it was your Hibble, I would hope your sushi is I would hope your sushi is amazing. Ah. Hello, train friend. I'm running awfully fast. Is this not a terminus? No, it's not. You mean you don't have Lionel because you scuffed? So here is the train that we are going to be driving. Oh, this train's obviously in a working order. Wait, what? Why? What? He done just disappear. Cool. Okay, so everything's a wee bit noisy at the moment, actually. But welcome to the. Let's just go inside. Ah, peace. Okay, so welcome to the Class 66, not to be confused with the 166. Which is the locomotive that we are going to be doing today. One thing that we need to do is try and work out what the fuck it is. AWS. There we go. Right. That's what we needed. Right. Okay, cool. Gucci.
This job. You need to get that locomotive over to the failed HST and hook it up. Head out to the Kennet Bridge Loop, and then you'll get a path back into Reading Station.
Okay, cool. So we have to head out to a loop. First of all, we need to set up the train because the driver left it cold and dark as he should. So we're going to put our master key in. Where's the AWS button? There. Okay, well that was painful. I'm too full for humping. Hello. I'm just going to give my all to this beer. Okay. Right, okay, so we're going to put reverser forward. Hey, Boop! How are you getting on? So we need to put some headlights on. Where are my headlights? There's my headlights. Wait, that was tail lights. Where's my headlights? Yeah, right. So okay, headlights. So red lights at the back, white lights at the front. Banging. Okay, cool. So brakes to the release position. So we've discharged the brakes. Good. Just had some dinner. Excellent. I'm going to be having a late dinner on the count of that I am off tomorrow and on Tuesday. So I'm just generally a night owl. How are the brakes not discharged? They are discharged. Right, okay, they're now discharged. Great, perfect. Signal permitting, increase the throttle to get going. We have 2 yellow lights, which is pretty Gucci. So we are going to... Where the fuck is my accelerator? Oh, there it is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's go! Right, so what's our controls? So engine start, engine stop. The instrument dimmer, it's quite dark actually. So yeah, we'll keep the instrument lights on. Parking brake. Parking brakes are for nerds. Oh, imagine handbraking a train. Oh my god. I mean, it's not naked instead of... but still screenshot it, okay. You're off work, want to distract me with text messages during my long training course on Monday? Can do. I've got nothing fun going on, I'm just having to let a fucking repairman in. And I should probably like clean up my existence given that my entire life is a shit show at the moment, so I might do that while he's doing repair stuff. Okay, so 60 miles an hour coming on up. I don't know why we're having to go so fucking far. Hello. I still haven't received it on Discord. Oh, fucking dick. Right, okay, so we got the AWS because the next light is red, so we're actually going to kill the throttle and just keep coasting on in. Look at all these, look at all these buttons. Me. Ooh, DSD. Why is the DSD isolated? That's bad touch. It's on my phone, Redonia. Going to Discord tonight, ball show. Right, are we going to the right? Oh, we are going to the right. Whee! I don't remember getting feathered, but then I've also not been paying attention. Right, okay, my god, why are we going so far out of Reading to go back into Reading? My god, just let me reverse. It's not fucking hard. Good, I got one saved up as well that I might share. You don't want me to do it, though? Oh. I don't necessarily know if I want to know what you guys talk about. Okay, so here's our loop up ahead. Reminder in your DMs, I assume that's the case though. We talk about tennis. Is that a euphemism? Oh, shit. Brake. Right, okay. So we didn't realize the speed change was coming. Right, okay, we need to stop actually. We need to stop anyway. So we're going to put our brakes on to half. I think. Yeah, okay, there we go. Right, okay. Cool. So we're stopped in the loop. So now we have to change direction. Badminton. Badminton's great. I play badminton a lot, but I just hope that's not like a euphemism for things. Right, okay, so reverser to the neutral position and then remove the master key, which is great. So headlights off, lights off, keep the AWS fuse on. Okay, so we're gonna, actually, is there a DSD fuse? I never use euphemisms. Is that true? Don't know if that's true. Also don't care enough to ask. Right, so let's bippity boppity get at this property, because this isn't one of the trains where you can drive down the interior, so let's just check it's safe. It is safe. So we're going to go to the other end, open our door, climb up our ladder. And we're going to come into to hear. Cool, right, so this end does not have the fuse box. So we're gonna sit here, and controls are mostly the same, so tail lights on, headlights to daytime. Starting to get a wee bit dark. I'm probably just going to put the cab lights on, actually. Oh, hey, we got a reward for that. Absolutely banging. Cool. So reverser master key on. Let's make the angry noise stop. And reverser is now going to be forward. Gucci. Hold the brakes to release to discharge them. I hold many things to discharge them. I never use a pedal. £40 an hour? I don't know what a pedal is. Cool. Yeah, I'm with you, Queso. I'm with you. Right, okay, so we've now released the Breaker Boys boy. So now we're very... Signal permitting, increase the throttle to get going. So we will, but we do have a red light ahead. So we're going to have to stop at the signal. Actually, is that our red light? Yeah, that is our red light. Oh, okay, we've got a yellow light now, so that's great. It's like tennis, but shittier. Alright. They're building 400 padel courts in Finland. Cool, right. So we're now back on the mainline track. So our speed limit's 25 miles an hour, so why the fuck are we doing 15? Let's go! Let's go! So we're coming up on 25 mile an hour now, so we're just going to start that. We could do with the instrument lights being on. Hot plate? Oh yes, for heating up coffee and things. I googled it and it's like shit tennis app beat me to it. You're too slow, Queso. It's no surprise that somebody's brain functions faster than yours, Queso. That's a spicy yikes. Okay, is it because what? Instrument lights, that's what we wanted. Right, okay, banging. Absolutely banging. Okay, cool. Rude. Per Queso. So we're stopping at signal T1685. So that's just up ahead. Gives a little tickle of acceleration. We don't want to hold up the British Railway network forever. Fun fact: I have once held up the UK railway network. It was great. I had to treat a patient on board a service train on the you know, one of the Scottish main lines, yeah, that meant that yeah, the entire Scottish railway network was just waiting for me to finish. We're doing too fast. I think we might go through this red light. Oh no, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Cool. So we're gonna. Oh fuck. That's not what I wanted. So let's release the brakes. Cool. We'll go for a wee gentle acceleration. Oh my god, this is maybe a wee bit too gentle acceleration, son. Jesus Christ, let's fucking go. I only have to get like 1/4 of a centimeter. Banging. Right, let's get back on the brakes. No, that's release. Bad touch. Okay, cool. So we're stopped. Cool. So we're just biding our time until we get the go ahead. Oh no, right, okay, so we have to contact dispatch. So what we're gonna do is I hold many. I'm pretty sure we had more than 18 quotes. Right, so we're gonna pick up our phone and contact the signaller. Proceed at restricted speed. So we've now been given permission to shunt. Because, oh boy, do we like humping and shunting, so we are now shunting towards platform 9, so that's basically the little shunting signal there has gone white to let us know we are Gucci to Gucci. So our brakes are fully our brakes are releasing. Cool. Let's go. So let's go for a wee tickle of acceleration. So we're going to coast in at about 10 miles an hour because we don't want to be going too fast. Only no humping, I will throw up. Well, thankfully we're not humping, we are only shunting at the moment. So basically what's happened is we have a train that looks a lot like this but is defective. Specifically this one right here. And yeah, so we are going to make friends with this here damaged train. In fact, we're actually gonna have to stop in front of it and open up its flaps in order to have success. So we will we'll have to cross that bridge when we get to it as well. But for just now, we're just gonna make our journey in. Oh, okay, so that another quote. Okay, we've now been given permission to shunt. Nice, we do love a bit of shunting and humping. Ah, yeah. Yep. Okay, so did you get any of the quotes from the first GTA stream I did a couple of weeks ago? I know that there was a few ones that you were gonna add, but I can't remember if you got round to it. It's only dangerous if you lick it. I was actually trying to find a quote earlier. I can't remember what one it was. Was literally just looking at that just now. What, the quote list? Okay, so here is the train that we are about to make pretty good friends with. So stop, yeah, we have to stop in front of the failed train, but not get too close. So we're going to go to the train brakes. So brakes are on at 20%. So we're going to release. Banging. So we have to do this very gently because the last thing that we want to do is basically like fuck our train into the front of the other train. That's just bad plans all around. I doubt you're dangerous for doing your finish after all. Oops. Damn. He threatens to kill me twice a day. Yikes. Okay, very gently on the brakes. That'll do it. Cool. Right, so we now have to bippity boppity. Yesterday, about 5 times. Cool. So now we have to go and expose. We have to expose my flaps and then expose its flaps. So let's come off of here. Check the line is clear. Line is indeed clear. Ah, fuck! I should keep that door open. Right. Okay. So we have to open our cupola. So we've got the Buckeye type cupola for this one. I don't think we can change. Can we change? No, can't we? Okay, we can. We can change that one, yeah. Okay, right, okay, so we're now going to open up the flaps on the other one. And we are now going to expose its Buckeye. There we go, cool. So its massive extension is now in place. And, wait, what? Why did this, what? Where is this? Why did this retract? Okay, I assume it's fine. Yeah, I assume it's fine. Right, we're safe. Open the flappies. Yep. So, flap open. Flaps are open. Extensions are out. And we are Gucci to Gucci. Okay, right. So, release the brakes and we're going to move forward. Throttle stage 1. A very angry finish, man. Not angry, just a psychopath. A normal Finnish man then. Oh dear. Right, this is what half a mile an hour looks like, folks. And oh boy, is it tedious. So let's accelerate a wee bit faster. Have I still got a little bit of brake action? Yeah, I think I do, to be honest. Okay, cool. We're now 1.8 mile an hour, so that's nice and rapid. And we're now going to... Whoa, whoa, now keys. Now that didn't work. What the fuck? Brakes. Give me some brakes, man. So I was right. Something's happened on my train that my giant extendy thing has disappeared, which is acceptable. Not acceptable. Right, okay, so here we go. Right, fine. Fuck. Why did you go away the first time? Right, okay, we're not gonna get run over by anything. Right, okay, let's repeat this process. So we're gonna sit in the seat. Release the brakey boy. No, that's apply the brakes. Let's release the brakey boy. So that's fine. And accelerate. Throttle stage 1. So here we go. Train moving nice and slowly. And so all of the extensions are going to meet very shortly. Boop. Great. So we have now successfully mated our trains. So we are going to do the dance of our people. We're going to put the lights off. Reverser into neutral. Train brakes to full release. Is this like train porn? Yeah, kind of. And we're going to take the master key. Banging. Cool. Right. So... Oh my god, we have to go to the complete other end of this train. So this train's more or less been evacuated because of the fact that it is defective. There's a buffet car, so, you know, with nobody else on board, we can more or less just... Well, fuck you too. Yeah, we could just go in and steal all the snacks. But, yeah. Rule 34. What are you doing, step train? Yags. Hello. Somebody is messaging me. And that is not allowed. Right, okay, so we've got to go here. And we have to sit in the seat. So we want to, yeah, okay, fine. So we need to put the tail lights to tail lights. So basically, for legal purposes, we need to identify that this is the back end of our train. So we do that by having the red lights at the back. And we want to release the park and brake. Cool, Gucci. So we're done. So we're gonna get up. Get up and get down. And we're gonna go. I don't think I want to meet the black step train. What? Do you know what? I've missed these streams where it's just like probably the most unreasonable train simulator streams you've ever encountered. Good times. God, that's a loud ass train. Okay, so once again we're back in this beast. Ah dear. Right, so now we do the dance of our people. Cab lights are on, instruments are on.
Once signals give you clearance, you're good to head over to Old Oak Common.
Actually, yeah, we don't have to put those on. Right, master key is in. The angry noise is silenced. Reverser to the forward position. And we do have one of those green lights. Okay, so you sure do love... Oh dear, hang on. How can anyone have a non-innuendo stream when there's an actual thing called shunting and humping? Humping is quite rare nowadays, but there are YouTube videos about humping. They're quite interesting to watch. Okay, so you sure do love humping and shunting. Signal permitting. Signal is permitting, so let us slap on the accelerator. Let's maybe not go that hard. Jesus Christ. And so we've got to get to Old Oak Common for 45 minutes from now. I can safely say that's going to happen. Oh, we've got a little bit of brakes on the go, so let's release the brakes. Okay, so brake pipe cylinder to 5, which is what we would kindly call full release. YouTube videos of humping, yeah, they're quite interesting to watch. There are other videos of humping, but you tend to find those on a different website. Ooh, what's this? There's YouTube videos of humping? Yeah, there are. I was watching one not that long ago. Great. Okay. Got a good bit of acceleration going on, and we are 40 miles an hour. Well, we're going to be 30 miles an hour shortly because we're going off to the left because we've got that feathered signal. Do you find those videos on Pornhub or only Thames? Listen, boob, you don't want to know what goes on in my various search history, alright? Genuinely, one of my biggest fears is that I've accidentally left desktop capture on, and that, like, a game crashes, and Streamlabs goes straight to desktop capture, and it's like, ah, oh, fuck, well, I've just ruined my life, may as well just, like, I don't know, like, find a tall building and fuck myself off the edge. Okay, right, 30 miles an hour, that's fine, so let's go for full throttle. Ooh, 60 miles an hour, banging. We are here to rescue your train, rescue your train, rescue your train. At least you haven't doxed yourself today, though. Oh, okay, so there's plenty of time for that. Okay, we're being feathered left, which I suspect is 20 miles an hour, so I'm just gonna kill the throttle for the new. Right, where is the feathered position? Pornhub. Now, it doesn't work with Pornhibs, Redonio. It has to be Pornhib. It has to be like one, it has to be one letter. At least you haven't doxed yourself today, though. Sorry, it's, oh yeah, it's 15 tabs of only Tams open in the background. Yeah, it's the amount of times that, like, I'm looking at, like, what programs are open on my phone, and it just cuts to, like, Chrome incognito browser. Like, oh, that's some risky business right there. Let's close that down. Let's close that down right now. Okay, so we technically count as a freight train, because we are not hauling passengers, we are hauling defective train. So that was a double part speed sign. Oh no, okay. Apparently it does count as 90 miles an hour. Banging. Either the developers of this game don't know what they're doing, but I don't care. It means I get to go fast. What's the max? Oh, 75 mile an hour. Fuck you. The night is still young. I'll go with Pornhib's fuck all he is. Yeah, but it doesn't work. Like, only Tams works because you're changing one letter. Pornhib works because it changes one letter. Like, yeah, but Pornhib's is one letter changed and 2 letters added, so, like, it doesn't work. I use incognito mode to Google words that get used in these streams that I don't understand. Well, as long as you don't Google humping, because, you know, that's fine. I learned my lesson. Incognito does nothing. It doesn't save it in my search history. Is anyone else, like, checking your, like, because I remember, like, I used to use, like, this stuff alone. I used to use, like, incognito browsers and things. Like, actually, like, nobody's ever gonna check my computer. I don't give a fuck. Let my search history be my search history. Hashtag no shame, goddamn right. Starting to get a little bit brighter outside in real life, so my face is starting to get uncomfortably more whitewashed. Go through my search history. I imagine that would be an experience for Donya, to be fair. I'm the only one that uses my PC or phone, so don't care, yeah. People use my phone computer all the time, so no trust. Alright, fair enough. The only time I ever give people my phone to use... No, the blinds are up, Queso! The only time I get people to use my phone is when they're on the phone to 999 and I'm too busy, like, I don't know, covered in blood or something to, like, take the phone. So it's just like, here, can you call them? It's like, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Just burn my hard drives afterwards. I don't think it's safe for humanity. That's a yikes. That's a yikes right there. Is that in your will? First point of business, burn my hard drive. Gonna look for now. Tam's gonna play the demo of Resident Evil 8. Oh yeah, he did say that he was going to be doing some Resident Evil, and that you were joining him. So I hope you two have a lot of fun. Thank you for joining, and thank you for the lurk. I hope you have a good time. You and Tam have a good time. I hope you have a good time. Yes, it's also the part saying to release all the extortion files. That's uncomfortable. Why can I hear another train? Oh yes, it's a train race! Oh hey, it's not coming up on screen, but I've just got an achievement pushing the limits for going faster than the train allows. Ah, delightful. Absolutely delightful. Look at that little cheeky drag race on the go. Yeah, so we're currently doing 80 miles an hour in a train limited to 75 miles an hour, which is pretty tasty. Coming to our station at warp speed. Where's my horn? That's a sand. Horn. Nino, motherfucker! Yeah, imagine reaching for the horn and you just like start like putting sand down. That's just a bit miserable. Man, horn's a bit shit in this thing. Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus Christ. Right. I gave my phone to my dad a few years ago to show him a video about, and two messages popped up on the screen, which is like, "What's up, chicken butt?" and the other one says, "What are you wearing right now?" Well, Queso. So Queso knows the story because she found it hilarious. But I was sitting there at work. Now I have a Fitbit thing which can read out my messages, and it shows if I only have like one text message, it just shows me what that text message is. And I was just sitting there, and I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was just like, Sava loves dick. So I was like, I'm in the middle of the fucking office. It's an open park. Oh, bruh. And so I took a picture of it and sent it to Casey. Like, what the fuck? Ah, good times. I got a DM saying, please release my extortion file now. No need to think who made that typo. It's Queso, wasn't it? I showed him that picture. So yeah, we're just on a leisurely drive towards Old Oak Common to return this here train. And the good thing is, the really cool thing is that I have the DSD turned off, so the dead man switch. So if I stand up, nothing happens. Whereas in real life, the train would come to a screeching halt. And apparently, the story behind the dead man's handle in the UK was it used to be common practice for train drivers to stand up and to go to the edge of the train, open the door, and just take a piss. And then one day a train driver fell out, and his train had no way of stopping, and some hot spicy bad shit happened, and so they put in the dead man's handle. So when you are sitting on the train, your feet push down that pedal, and that allows you to go. So yeah, Woo! Choo choo, motherfucker! Jump! Do it! Nothing really happens because, like, there's no damage in this game. You literally just, like, go from being in the train to the side of the track. This isn't GTA, okay? This is Train Sim World. Where everything has to be, like, family friendly and fun. Unless I'm streaming it, to be honest, but, you know, whatever. Oh, graffiti. I wonder what happens if you open the window. Wait. God, that mirror's a bit shit. Okay, let's close that. Can I open both windows at once? Oh, that's lame. Train friend! Hang on, can I... Right, okay. Current game has been saved. Okay, fine. Let's go do it then. 3, 2, 1. Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I can't get out. Oh, I can't. Yeah, it won't let you jump out when the train's moving. Ah, it's a dick move. Do you want to quit to the main menu? I do. Now will it let me load that save because I kind of fucked up my happiness. Resume a saved game. There we go. Master the automatic brakes on the clinch field Ep.7. I had a dream that I jumped out of a moving train and died. That's not ideal. So this is, I think, the thing that fucked up my happiness. Okay, so speed limit change 75 miles an hour. So we're going to cut the throttle for a little bit. I want to work out. That's a slow speed control. Is there? Fuck you. It's a green light. Why the fuck you buzzing me for cunt? A dream, eh, coolio? That is ad ream rather than a dream, but you know, whatevs. Okay, so we're approaching the 75 mile an hour mark. There we go. So 75 miles an hour, but we're at 74, so let's start giving a little tickle of acceleration. So we are 40 miles an hour if we're going to the right, but I don't think we're going to the right, question mark. They don't let you use the door in front of the Bakerloo line, so you can't just walk out into the tunnel. Where's the fun in that? Stop judging me for my spelling. I will never stop. That's mean, because I can't spell either. I don't like it. Train time! Right, honestly, do you want to stop fucking buzzing at me? Jesus. Yeah, but you can't spell for good reasons. What? What? No, what? No, I can't spell for bad reasons. I'm just, you know, mentally defective. It's great. Right, what have we got here? We've got on, off, main menu, bright, dim. Stop buzzing it! It's a green fucking light! Why are you defective? Right, I've got time. I've got time to get up. Right, you off. You back on again. Right, okay, let's see if that's done the trick. So we've gone for a wee cheeky reset. Let's see what happens. I can't spell because I don't bother looking when I type. Yeah, no, like, so when I'm... Okay, that sounded like brakes, something like that. Yeah, so when I am when I am typing fast, I cannot spell to save myself. Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's go. Well, that's nice and chillax, isn't it? I'm just watching the amp meter on the bottom of the screen just go. It's constantly darting between 2000 and like 1900. Fuck. Ah, Jesus Christ. I'm a sleepy bean. Have I got any good eating in my cupboards? You know, what professional train driver doesn't, just keep snacks? I'll do it. Yeah, let's go. One of my friends is a police officer, and she was telling me that everybody finds her hilarious because she bought herself a spare pouch that sits on her duty belt, and she just fills it with confectionery. And everyone's always jealous of her when they go to like scene guard, where you're basically there for hours just standing there making sure nobody gets into like a scene of an accident or like a crime. And like it's, oh my god, I'm so hungry, and she just whips out her snack pouch. Good times. Good times. Do 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 do. Snack pouch, that's a dream. It was what I used to do in mine. When I started doing first aid work, I had very much a police style tactical vest, which I used because I had to be able to carry first aid supplies, but I was also doing some documentary work as well, so I also had I had to have a safe place for my first aid supplies when I wasn't using them because I was doing documentary work, and I had to have a safe place for my camera when I was doing actual first aiding. So I had a very big vest. I still have it somewhere, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, hello. I've not been paying attention to speed signs. Oh, we're speeding. Oh Lord, we speeding. Okay, brakes are released. So speed limit 75 mile an hour. And now 90 mile an hour, so we did all that braking for absolutely no reason. Right, let's slap the throttle back on. So yeah, it was great. Yeah, so I basically, like, whenever I was going like relatively light in terms of equipment, it was amazing. I just just put snacks in there. It was great, absolutely delightful. She must be a snack. She was pretty cute. Yeah. Tactical here. Like officiating derby, leggings with pockets are essentials. One carries a whistle and the other carries Haribo. Honestly, like, I live for cargo trousers. I was talking about this yesterday with Teeny and Tam and all that. Like, my wardrobe is literally just like 3 pairs of work trousers, and literally every other item of trousers that I own is cargo trousers. Like, I have like high strength cargo trousers for when I'm like doing stuff. I have these like little loose ones which I kept from my job with like a hospital. You can kind of just, well, you can't really see because I'm too tall, but like, I'm in cargo trousers right now. Why you gotta speed? Rude. Yeah, I know. My old work trousers were cargo ones. Who doesn't need 5 pockets? Yeah. It's like the amount of people when they're like, particularly in my first aiding ones, my first aid my first aid trousers are just like, they've actually got like pockets inside the pockets, so there's a fuck ton of pockets, and it's great. It's like, you know, what do you need all that space for? It's like, are you aware that I have like my entire life in these pockets? Like, I can carry things for days. Great. It's absolutely great. I always used to be the go-to person for things because, like, you know, everyone else has got these big backpacks and I'm just casually walking around the place in trousers like, oh, we don't have this in the backpack. Have you got, you know, like a battery pack and a charger for an iPhone? I've never owned an iPhone. Well, I have owned an iPhone once and it was awful, never again. And I'm just like, yeah, here you go. It's just everything is in my trousers. It's great. Peace. Okay, so double yellow light means that next signal is yellow, signal after that is red, so we'll see what we're coming up against. I own exactly zero cargo trousers. Okay, so you don't know what you're missing. Cargo trousers are my entire life. Okay, we're gonna kill the throttle for now. Put ourselves onto a course of gentle braking for now. So we'll be ready on the button. Button done. So the net signal is a wee bit away, that's fine. So all I saw was something else. Wait, what did you see? What did Redania see? What did Redania see? I currently live in PJs or leggings. Fair enough. Right, let's go for full release. So there's our wall of red lights. Boobs. Yeah, fair enough. Last Sunday I had to actually like turn my face cam off for a bit because I was sorting my blinds, which I kind of have to lean over from my desk. I didn't want it to be like a fucking boob stream for half an hour, so I was like, I'm just gonna put the face cam off. Aha, yellow light, let's go. We're actually gonna keep it at 1/2 acceleration. Redania wasn't right. Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry I'm sorry I stood up. Jesus fucking Christ. Right. Okay. Okay. This really is the most R-rated train simulator stream like ever, isn't it? Yeah. Honestly, Diamond, I once annoyed my friends. Because I turned up I turned up to like a massive party with like this really cute lace top and then just fuck off huge cargo trousers and like, what are you wearing? It's like, this is just what I do. It's just what I do. That's what I always say. Like, you will either find me in a dress or cargo trousers. There is no in between with me. Absolutely no in between. So that light's still looking pretty red up ahead. So we're gonna kill the throttle for the moment. Oh wait, is that our light? No, actually, let's put it back to throttle stage 4, because I think that's not our light. Yeah, our light's fine. Yeah, we're Gucci. We're absolutely Gucci. So banner repeater signal is showing green. And we're green across the board, so let's slap on some full throttle and let's go. And you also forgot EpiPen for when you tried to poison me. Oh yes, I forgot we had this discussion recently. Oh, yeah. I was speaking to Zippity yesterday, and I have decided to close down the debate on fuck. I decided to close down the debate on what constitutes murder versus not murder in my GTA universe. So that debate is now closed. You don't even want to know how many cargoes are in my closet. Fair enough. Sounds like my kind of fashion. I'm either in a dress to make my boobs look good or tight jeans to show off my butt. Fair enough. Fair enough. I usually always wear tops that make me look very chest heavy, so you know, it's fine. Not that I'm not already pretty chest heavy, but you know, boobs. I think we're just I think we're making Redonia like very uncomfortable at the moment. It's great. I was in tight jeans yesterday, but this is the first time I've been out of my leggings in 2021. I don't think I own tights, but I don't think I own any pairs of leggings. What the fuck kind of signal is that? That's like a tram signal, to be honest. Right. Light ahead is red, so we're gonna go for a break. Light ahead is actually very close, so we're gonna brake. Pretty hard. Full erectus. He isn't uncomfortable, he's in heaven. Just a lot of girls talking about butts. Okay, so I think we've got an alright stop for this here red light. And just as soon as we arrive. So we're gonna go for a full release. Not like Redonia after the stream. And we'll go back to accelerating. I'm listening. Incline. I'm not that chest heavy, so I need all the help that I can get. Oh boy, I am chest heavy. Why are we not moving? Okay, now we're moving. Yeah, I'm very chest heavy. The one thing I always get whenever people see me in real life, and they obviously find out that I'm, you know, that I'm trans, and like they take one look at my chest, and they're just like, wait a minute, they're not fake, they're real. It's like, no, they're real, like 100% natural. Like, give me some credit. And they're like, yeah. A lot of people can't believe how, large I am without having work done. Even medical professionals as well, which makes that even funnier. I think the worst one though was like, some girl came up to me in a club that I kind of knew her peripherally, not that close, but like, I knew who she was. And she like came up to me and just like kind of, you know, started grabbing my chest, and she's like, wait a minute, holy fuck, they're not fake. And it's I was like, okay, 1, bad touch. 2, no, they're not fake. Redonia said, what do you mean after the stream? Oh my. For those that missed it, she just said we're going for a full release. Just thanks Queso, thanks for pointing that one out. Josie J, you lucky bitch. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually that lucky though, because I'm having oh my god, that's a busy ass train station, Jesus Christ. Look at all the people. And you're not keeping behind the yellow lines! So I'm actually, I've kind of got the same problem that my ex-girlfriend had, that she used to complain to me about all the time. But like, it's not, I don't know how easy it is to see, but like, I actually have a very kind of, well, if I stand up slightly and maneuver my way back, like, I actually have quite a small back size, but a large cup, which means that trying to find a bra, did that train just glitch? So like, trying to find a bra is an absolute fucking nightmare, because as a general rule of thumb, they like to have, well, they don't, like, the common sizes tend to like loosely scale with back size. So for example, if you are if you're a larger band size, you're less likely to have kind of small cups. It's not uncommon, but less likely. And then similarly, again, if you're like an absolutely tiny back size, you were traditionally not likely to have a massive cup. But I'm kind of at the point where I am a small back size with a large cup, and I can find bras absolutely nowhere, and it's just insufferable. Just to you're the other way. Do you want to become famous? Oh, join OnlyCams. Nah, I'm all about the porn hybrid on you. Bras are stupid. Do you want to become famous? Just talk about shunting a lot. Shunting, I thought. Sports bras? Ah, I don't like sports bras. Nah. I like lacy things. Nah. My God, this stream's got out of control. Do you know what was in as it goes on that? I quite like that as a quote, actually. How did I add quote? Let's find out. Meow. Did that work? Oh yes, glorious. Until I get wait, what? Until I get a Malk one with dinners? What? I'm confuzzled. Oh shit, I just missed a speed change. 80 miles an hour, so we can't accelerate any faster than this, which is fine, because I don't think we can accelerate any faster than this. Even if we fucking wanted to, we are starting to chase yellows again. So basically what's happening is that we are following a commuter train which is stopping at stations, and we are not stopping at stations, so although it is technically faster than us, it's stopping when we are not. So we are constantly catching it up. We're going to kill the throttle. And I think the next signal's pretty close, so we're just gonna go for a bit of a breaky boy. Maybe release a little bit. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So that's our red light up ahead. Mulkey being the brand, dinos being the pattern. Oh, it was a thing, right? Okay, cool. I've never heard of that at all. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I know it's a red light. Cool, so we're just waiting on this to go green. Please don't make me change my breaker. Nah, it's fine, we'll be fine. Okay, cool. So something is eating frame rates that we're now up at like 90% GPU use, which is uncomfortable. Let's go for our releasey boy and accelerate. All the Pornhub tabs I have open. Actually, no, I make a specific point of closing down like all of my browser tabs before starting streams, just because they do tend to eat up GPU. Fuck. To be fair, the best one was the Counter-Strike. Was a Counter-Strike stream, which I had to take offline because I doxed myself twice in it. But at one point during that stream, there was at least 3 people watching porn on that stream, or like otherwise on a porn site. So yeah, that was just an idea how that stream was, to be honest. That was one where Queso got really upset about somebody talking about poop. And then further got upset when they started talking about who they would rather bang, and the options were shit like Biden or Trump. And then, what were the other ones? Was it Thatcher or Theresa May? Oh no, Cameron wasn't watching porn, nor was Alex. Oh no. Yeah, it was Cameron that said Biden is probably a soft lover. Yeah. No wonder I was fucking triggered. So yeah. No, I can't remember. I can't remember what it was. So I think it was me, Mark, and Will that were all at one point watching. Had Pornhub on at one point or other because he wanted us to look something up, which was just obscene. But no, it wasn't that bad actually, to be honest. But the best part of that is while I was waiting for them to have to get their lives in order, I was browsing Instagram, and the way my recording setup works is my screen is pretty girthy, so I have the game on in the middle, and on the left side is my stream window for quality control purposes, and on the right window is just anything else that I particularly want to look at. And so I was browsing Instagram on the right hand side, and I came across a cosplayer I follow who this time happened to be doing a rather delightful bathtub bikini pic, and I had to go through an entire game of Counter-Strike with that up on my other side, and it's just like, alright, okay, cool. I love how you emphasise that Cameron wasn't watching porn as if he was too innocent, rather than the man who said Biden was a soft lover. No, I didn't say that he was too innocent to be watching porn, I just said he wasn't watching porn at that time, on stream. I can't get over this. Well, tough shit, Sherlock. Aha. So, double yellow lights. AWS. So we're just on a gentle deceleration then as we get towards Old Oak Common, which is our depot. So we are being feathered off to the left, so we're going to get the angry noise in approximately 3, 2, 1. There we go, sorted. Cool, so we're going to go for a release of the brakes. Oh look, it's a train wash! Going through the train wash, yeah! Oh, I won't. Oh, fuck. My camera's stuck. Ah! I like how my panic screens almost matched the tone of the fucking AWS there. That was a bit ridiculous. Yeah, okay, right, fine. So anyway, it's a red light, so we're gonna go slap on some brakey boys. We're gonna go down to 2/3 braking. So release the brakes, go for a little tickle of throttle, and we're just going to try and get close to that light. So we're waiting for something up ahead, I'm not quite too sure what. Yeah, so there's not really much on the line ahead of us. Getting into Old Oak Common. Ep.6 alright? Apologise if things go slightly janky and just oh, right, okay, hang on. I was stopping, but there was no fucking red light. Haha, what a G. I'm a fucking idiot. No, so I'm just trying to very quickly look something up. Oh, screen. Either the last thing that's up in the chat window is just, I can't get over Biden being a soft lover. Ah, good times. I love your eating. Am I eating? Wait, what did I eat? I don't remember. I don't know what I'm doing. Fucking camera. I love how you've always enjoyed my streams, but that one Counter-Strike stream has just like really fucking upset you. Like so much. It's great. We have to wait for 10 minutes? Are you fucking kidding me? My fucking god. Alright, fine. I guess we got 10 fucking minutes to kill. Jesus fucking Christ. Just those 5 minutes, yeah, okay. I wonder, is this wood that I can fix? I think it's not. Oh good, so there's an AWS. That's what one looks up close. So you can tell which direction it actuates because... What just beeped? Now this game is just charring. Yeah, so you can tell which way an AWS activates because the silver part, the metallic part, is facing the trains. So as you see as you come up to it here, so if my train was coming the other way, the AWS would do absolutely nothing. But what happens is the shape of the metallic patch triggers the magnet that sits underneath the train, and then depending on what signal it gives, which is controlled through this yellow boxy boy over here, that then triggers or does not trigger the AWS. Woo! Banging. Right, okay, so that's killed fucking 2 minutes. Still got 8 to kill. So there is our class 43 with its pants down and its rod out. Oh yeah, can you get into the guard? No, you can't get into the guards compartment, which is nice. Oh look, fellow train. Let's not leave this door open. Yeah, so that's the guard compartment. That's where luggage goes. Let's have a wee tour of the train. Why not? Seeing as we've got all the time in the world. So this is first class, as you can tell by the like pompous ass comfortable. Actually, there's tables. That's a nice table. Wait, hang on. Is that? got USB ports and wee lights, reading lights. It's quite nice actually. I wouldn't mind the train journey in this here carriage. Yeah, so this is first class. If we come through the back, and go through between the carriages, got more first class, and then the buffet car. So if this was open, this is where you'd come and get your sandwiches, which are well, they're interesting. I'll tell you that for free. And then we get into cattle class, where things are, well, the chairs are shit. There's no tables. Well, there's some tables, but it's all a bit crammed. The best you can hope for is a window seat to enjoy the view. Wait, is there no toilets on board this train? That's not a toilet, I don't think. Oh, maybe it is. Run all the way to the back. Yeah, they must be, because otherwise there's no toilets on this train. Oh no, there is a toilet, but it's like 17,000 kilometers away. Jesus Christ. So there's your one toilet. You got the buttons to open the doors and not open the doors. Oh hey, another train. So yeah, I wonder what these cupboards are. Interesting. Must be like electrical things or whatever. I think I've only ever really been on one of these trains in real life, like once or twice. And then you get to the arse end of the train for staff access. I don't actually know where that access is, to be fair. And I'm kind of curious, seeing as we've still got 5 fucking minutes to kill. So I wonder if that's just kind of like a little staff room or something, question mark. Then you get another guard's cabin. And then the arse end of the train, which is, hang on, what's this? In case of fire, pull the handle. Well, this is fun. Who wants to go back to talking about boobs? Right, let's shut this door. Oh my god, 4 minutes still to go, and now I can't get my train's too girthy. I need to go back this way. Because there's no jump button. Run, Forrest, run! Ah! I missed my face! Best trip in Scotland? Well, we're not in Scotland, to be fair. Don't you skip me, train. You fucking sit there and mind your own business, cunt. Don't backtalk me. What's over here? It looks like more train stuff. I wonder if you fail the mission for hanging too far away from your train. Ooh, puzzle. This is some kind of rail yard. We can get an up close look at a shunting signal. They're actually quite, like, when you look at them from inside the train, they look like they're tiny little things. And then you actually like get to them in person, like, actually they're not a bad height, to be fair. Or the best remote train station, or the most scenic. I speak to rain! With red lights on the front. I was gonna say, this is where I start crossing and then there's just like another fucking train coming. Oh, I was gonna come say hello to the cars, but there's no cars, there's only more train tracks. Was one of these weird ass signals, I don't know. I might have to go on to the, I might have to go back to the website that I learned about the humping and shunting and work out what circumstances these weird ass single ones are used. Anyway, I don't even know if I can get down from here. Oh, I can, banging. Okay, cool. Well, that wasted enough time. We're down we're now down to 90 seconds to go until we can bippity boppity and accelerate off this property. I love the hot plate for like, keeping your food warm and things. Oh, what's this? Windscreen washing filler. Oh, right, okay. That's a bit lame. Right, okay. 90 seconds to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to weak off the brakes. And we are just going to gently advance ourselves towards this red light, which will very soon be going green and allowing us to get on our very merry way. There's nothing happening on WhatsApp today. Delightful. Three, two, one, give me green. Aw. Why don't I have green? So there's train one. Squawk. There we go. So that was AWS at work. I wonder if it's because like, I need to be at halt or something. So let's go for a wee tickle of the brakes. So we're gonna apply. There we go. I'll do. There we go. Objective complete. Set the reverser to backwards. Oh wait, so we're not even waiting for a green light from this one. Fuck you, game! Okay, so we're now going to slap some acceleration on the go. Oh yes, look at that diesel. Oh, look at the pollution. Absolutely glorious. Ooh, yikes. That is a symbol that you don't want to see in, you know, the 1940s. Or since, to be honest. Oh, okay, right, fine. So this is Old Oak Common, a fact which I somehow missed earlier when I was dicking around the place. I wonder if I get to take it through the train wash. Going through the train wash, yeah! Wait, why have we still got brakes on? Jesus Christ, right, okay, hang on. Right, that explains why there was so much diesel fumes, because we were trying to accelerate with motherfucking brakes on. That wasn't ideal. That wasn't ideal at all. How fast can we make the slow rocker go? Train wash, the less exciting car wash. Whoops. Actually, we're going to need a wee tickle of brakes. So we're going to hold at 1/3 braking. Because we are very soon going to be coming into the yards. Go for a release. Going through the train wash, yeah! Right, let's see if I can remember how to do this, right? Okay, so crew message, lane 1. Okay, right, let's go for main menu, function 1, on, function 1, so slow speed on. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted. There we go, right, so slow speed, speed control. So, start. Right, here we go. So set speed 5 miles an hour. So we're going to be coming into a 5 mile an hour zone. So what we're going to do is we're going to start this. So we've got the 5 mile an hour. So we've got our slow speed control on. And so here we go. So I've now restricted the train to 5 miles an hour, which means we won't speed. So you can see here we've got our display. So with the speed control on, it doesn't matter that I'm leaving the train in acceleration mode. We're going to get to 5 miles an hour. And it will not let me accelerate any more than that. If I've done this right. Yeah, boy! Oh, it fucking worked. Delightful. Cool. So now that we've got the 5 mile an hour sorted, we can literally just take the train where it needs to go. So we are going to, we're coming into this big, oh, we're actually taking it into one of these big ass sheds. Which is kind of nice. Wow. Look at this. So this is basically where these trains come to be parked. I don't know why we're leaving it so far out though, that seems a bit weird to be honest. Oh, I'm confuzzled. Anyway. Yeah, so we kind of probably want to have it pulled on along. Oh, there's a weird one. There is the there is a solo. This is what one of these trains looks like without anything else. It's quite strange to see them on their own. Sometimes if you need to move, so these units tend to come in pairs. And sometimes if you need to move them, you'll see these two back to back. But seeing one just on their own is kind of weird, frankly. It's kind of weird. So we're just biding our time. We're just Joe Biden our time. Whoa. My God, if Joe Biden ever does something like inactive, I hope that's a newspaper headline. He's just biding his time. That'd be amazing. Whichever journalist does that has my respect. Train track. Oh. No! 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 Not end of session! Well, fuck that. Fuck that noise. I was making my way back to where I needed to be. That's fucking bullshit. That you can move your camera so far, like too far, and fail the fucking thing. Because the last checkpoint... actually, I wonder where the last checkpoint is. To be fair. Maybe it's not that far back. Maybe. If it is, I'm just like alt F4ing this entire stream and never playing this game again. Oh my God! Right. Yeah, it is a bit bullshit, frankly. Okay, right, let's not do that. Let's learn our lesson, right? We're drawing a wee bit too much power. Okay, right, let's actually pay attention to the speed limit this time, right? So, let's go for 10 miles an hour instead of 5, right? So there we go. 10 is our maximum, right? So slow speed control is on. So let's go to slow speed control, select. reverser handle to the direction of travel. It is. Yep, okay, that's fine. So what we'll do... Here we go. Right. So we'll leave it on throttle 4. So that's fine. So for the moment, we are currently restricting the train to 10 of those mile-an-hour boy. And that'll be fine. So we won't go too far away from the tram this time. But look, nice little canal. Look at the pointy. That is quite pointy actually. Okay, cool. So we're doing this much faster this time, but that's fine. Because I realize that the 5 mile-an-hour zone is, I'm not sure where it is, to be honest. Oh, fuck, hello. It's probably here. Probably. Oh, hello. Michael Williams, thank you so much for the subscription. Hey. It's been a while since I've heard that noise. I got it right. Okay, right. So we're now below 10 miles an hour. So we are, our acceleration is now working, and our slow speed control is going to keep us at 10 mile an hour for the moment, which is pretty fine. Although having said that, we are getting to the 5 mile an hour zone, so we're just going to move the rocker down to 5 mile an hour and let ourselves coast down a little bit more. What was I trying to do? I was trying to do something, and I've forgotten what it was. Okay, right, back to this. Oh, okay, so we are technically speeding. Technically. So this has not gone well. This has not gone well. Right, hang on. Let's slow speed control off. Train brakes. Okay. Okay, that didn't go to plan at all. So reverser forward, slow speed control on. Okay, right, so we're going to need to go forward a little bit now, just because what has happened here is that, why am I not moving? Wait, is the game crashed? No? Well then why can't I get back in the game? Right, okay. Oh right, because the train brakes are still on. Right, okay. Release. Okay, cool. Right, so the brakes are going to come off. One half, and full release. So train is now moving forward. So what's happened, right, is that we have neglected from our memory that this is a manual yard, so I have to adjust the train's path manually. Now, thankfully, I can do this for the sake of getting this fucking done without getting out of the train. But yeah, so let's. So this one needs to be to the left. Well, yeah, coming from the left. This one needs, so that one's fine. That one is fine. And that one is fine. Okay. So it's this one that we need to move. My Twitch died. Well, my browser did, but whatever. How many innuendos did I miss? Not a lot, to be honest. Not a lot. I was just frustrated because I'm off for some garden time. Catch you later, Diamond. Yeah, I'm just gonna be wrapping up the stream anyway. But yeah, so I forgot this is a manual yard, so I put us into this shed instead of that shed, and so, you know, I was just bad shed times all around. So actually, and she's just gone for some garden time actually, but this is this is an example of a diamond crossing here. You can kind of see why, because the kind of diamond shape it makes. But yeah, it's a diamond. Yeah, diamond. Wait, diamond crossing. Yep. Yep. Diamond crossing. I hope she hasn't left. I had a question. Oh well. Cool, okay, right, so we're past the junction point here, so what we're going to do, right, is we're going to put this throttle off and brakes on. So brakes are going to go to what they need to. We're going to go this way, and we're going to flick some switches. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, right, okay, it's here, right, so this, yeah, right, so diamond junctions upset me, because I have to brain in order to use them, so this one, okay, does this change both sides? Right, okay, so basically at the moment if the train, so the train is going to the left and we don't want that, so we want it to go this way. So following the left hand blade, so this is now going straight on through the diamond, but then it will derail at this junction here, so we need to swap this one. Did that work? No. No, that didn't work. Right, so follow the diamond. There we go. Right, that's it. Okay, fine. So this is a 3-position lever, which was the problem. Right. Okay, fine. So let's now go for full release of the brakes. The brake cylinder is at 5, so the brakes will slowly release. Reverse or full reverse. Throttle to 4. Brakes at 1/2 and 0. Full release. Let's go! So we should now be, fingers crossed, set for the right path. So now when we come over this one, you've got the guide rail here. The wheel will slip over this. It'll go through this gap, through this gap, through this gap, and we'll be on this track, which is great. And then we're going to come over here, and that's now set right. It's going to take us through here, which is right, through here, which is fine, and then off to the right, which is correct. We're on the right path. Cool. We're close to this scenario. We're being at one of those Andy boys, boy. Right, so we're going to keep it at 5 miles an hour. Yes, it's finally on the right path. The plan is all coming together, folks. All coming together. My God, this is a big ass jelly tot. Jesus Christ, look at the fucking size of that thing. Well, you can't see it because of my face. Yeah. There's a good close-up of the bogie. That's what you call the wheels of a train. Man, I wish every train had slow speed control. The wonk. Nice little OnlyFans action. You know, I don't think I know that there are scenarios that ask you to go through the train wash, but I don't think I've ever done any of them. I need to do that at some point. It's train wash. Going through the train wash, yeah. Oh, that is a that is a nice noise. Oh, yeah. Cool. So we basically want our train to be in line with this one, I think. Use the window wipers. Achievement get. Hot plate. Oh, you can even use the settings on the hot plate. Oh, amazing. Wait, there's no way to turn it off. Well, I've done a bad thing. I've just got like a really fucking slow window wiper doing shit now. Right, let's kill the throttle, and then. Okay, right, fine. Make sure to turn off the hot plate. So there's the train, so let's just slap on some brakes. So we'll go for 2/3 braking. Train will come to a halt. Objective complete. Whoop, whoop. So now we have to apply the brakes, which we've done. And then put the reverser to neutral, take the master key out. And then the headlights to off.
Thanks for all your help.
Oh, do we not get to uncouple the train? Oh, well, I guess we don't. Oh, that's big sad. Anyway, we did it, and we got the gold medal for it, which is great, which means we never have to do this one again in my quest to complete all the scenarios. I have to go make dinner. Are you going to be on for much longer? No, we're not. We are going to go find somebody to raid just now, and take it from there. So, while we are waiting, yeah, because I need to go make my dinner tea. So what we're going to do is we're going to, depending on how long this is going to take, I will stay to raid. Cool. Yeah, I'm just going to, because it can sometimes take, is the game frozen? No. London Baker Lou, explore on foot. Yeah, well, we're in the, it doesn't really fucking matter. Wait, what? Paddington? Yeah, fine, right, start. There we go, fine. So we'll just, dinner is amazing, yeah, exactly. So we'll put ourselves somewhere so we can just watch some trains go by. And we will find somebody to raid. I think I already have an idea of who we're going to be raiding. But I will need to check who we've raided recently. It's not good practice to keep raiding the same person over and over again. It's bad plan. Bad plan, Chief. Bad plan, Chief, indeed. So what we're looking for is you. Why no work? Okay, doing this during dinner time was a bad plan. Dinner time? During this doing, alt happiness. Oh wow, where's all the textures gone? Okay, cool. Here we go. So welcome to the underground Dula London. And apparently I've picked the worst place for fucking trains coming by. Because it's 23 minutes to the next fucking train. Which is a bit shit. Is there any on the other platform? Okay, this one's a bit better. Elephant and Castle, 5 minutes and 8 minutes. Cool, right, okay, well we're not going to be here that long. Anyway, so welcome to that fucking train station. Let's ignore this one. You bought some beautiful raspberries. That was not a sentence I expected to hear today. Not a sentence I expected to hear today at all. Right, okay, what magical beans have we got online upon this here good day today? We have Tam, who we raided earlier in the week. Nerdy Northerners is doing Sea of Thieves. And Fudge. So we raided Fudge just a couple of weeks ago. It's probably been a few weeks since we've raided Nerdy Northerners. And he did give me a wonderful caramel slice. So, they are playing some Sea of Thieves. Let's go drop in and say hello to them. I think. That seems like a plan. Oh, hey, it's Kyla who's doing the community stuff today. So, Varple Queen, who we also follow. We like Nerdy Northerners. We like Varple Queen. And we like, well, we do quite like them. They're a good bunch. They are a good bunch. And one of the ones who's kind of associated with that group of people, Willie Lowe, was doing a 24-hour charity stream, which has ended now, so I assume he's like, I don't know, like dead somewhere. Right, okay, let us go. Let's go for a Raidy Boy on Nerdy Northerners. Thank you everybody for joining me here today. It's been fun getting back into Train Simulator, and I'm glad to see that it turned into like a bit of a like it turned into the way that things turn into on my stream, you know, which is, you know, I don't know if I would have it any other way. When we come back on Tuesday, I'm actually off work, so fingers crossed I won't have anything coming up unexpectedly. Which there might be, actually, but we'll cross that bridge if we get to it. But we should be able to do our Fall Guys stream on Monday. On Tuesday, sorry. Tuesday. But for just now, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching this episode of Train Sim World, this wonderful stream. And I will see you guys, hopefully, on Nerdy Northerners Raid. And I will see you again on Tuesday. Bye, folks!